Hello, and welcome back to Alan Wake Remastered. We're gonna go over here and probably get attacked by a lot of people, and we may even die. Again. But I gotta know what's over here, you know? And there could be a manuscript page, there could be a thermos, there could be... Okay, that would be probably the only two things that would be over there, but there could be... I knew it! There we go. Seriously? Point blank range with a flare gun. Nah, I'm good. Come on, bud. You walk with me. Man, what is up with this guy? Wait, is there nothing over here? Are you kidding me? Nice try. There was nothing over here. Oh my god, this guy is immortal. Why are you running over there? Are you scared? Damn it. Dear God. I wonder if I don't kill him if the other ones don't spawn. Is this guy seriously immortal? I'm just gonna go into the garage.
I had to get inside the gas station to find a phone to call for help.
It's closed.
The Deer Fest had been 2 weeks away when we arrived. If the day count on the banner was right, I was missing a whole week between the night we got here and now.
Oh, I'm sure nothing bad happened. Where'd he go? He just disappeared. What the fuck was that?
The garage was a mess. It looked like someone had trashed the place, or that there'd been some kind of fight.
That was like word for word. That TV is gonna come on. Let's watch. I'll bet you anything. Ha-ha!
Right. I'll keep writing. Outside, there's only darkness. Outside the cabin, outside the story, there's only darkness. I can feel her presence in the dark. Just now, I could smell her perfume in the room. I'll reach her. I'll fix it up. I'll bring her back. The story will come true. If I stop, she's lost.
Yeah, I'm sure that'll help.
It'd been me on the TV, talking crazy. Was I losing my mind?
Yes. Let's just say, yes. Nordic walking. Thought this was in Americas. Or do you just walk like you're in the Nords? The 68th Annual Deer Fest, September 15th to 18th. Nailed it. To the 18th. Games and activities, raffle tickets, fishing competition, pie contest. I hope that's eating contest. And surprise competitions. Live music. For the children, Bucked Tooth Charlie afternoons. Okay. And Montgomery the Mystic's Amazing Phantasmagoria evenings. Don't miss the legendary Deerfest Parade with the one float that's slowly falling apart. Cool. We sell propane and propane accessories. Easy credit. I want easy credit. Yep. Oh, there's a phone. Please work, please work, please work! Wow, it's automatic.
Great Falls Sheriff Station.
Hi, Copper!
Oh, thank God, Sheriff.
Sheriff Sarah Breaker, you are...
I'm Alan Wake, but listen, I was in a car crash. My wife, Alice, she's missing.
Calm down, Mr. Wake.
We were staying in a cabin on the island, on Cauldron Lake.
There's no island on Cauldron Lake. Not since the big eruption in the 70s.
Please, I can take you there, okay?
You look like you've taken a pretty bad knock to the head.
I'm a little tired.
Okay? Listen.
We'll figure this out. Please get in the car. We'll swing by the lake and then we'll go to the station, okay? Mr. Wake, have you seen Stucky, the guy who owns this place?
Oh, I murdered him.
I realized I couldn't tell her what had happened in the forest. She wouldn't have believed me.
And then she wouldn't have helped me with Alice.
I just murdered his shadowy doppelganger, so he kind of dissolved, so I can't show you where he is. It was there, I swear. Maybe it just swam away. Maybe it's been a little bit more than 2 weeks. Just a little bit more. Well, crap. Well, that's the end of episode 1. Everything's fine.
Previously on Alan Wake.
Okay.
I came to Bright Falls with my wife, Alice.
Thank you for coming here with me. I thought maybe you could write here.
I don't want to hear it. God damn it, Alice. Now, she's missing. Alice? Alice? I woke up behind the wheel of a crashed car. I'm missing a week. I was attacked by shadowy men straight from a nightmare.
It happens to the best of
The
us.
sheriff took me to the lake Alice and I had stayed at. But the cabin had disappeared.
Oh, no. The island had disappeared. Episode 2. Taken. New York City, 3 whole years ago. See why you're not being inspired. You live in New York City. Unless you're writing like crime dramas or crime thrillers.
Honey, I'm home.
Honey, I'm home.
How was it?
Worst weather I've ever seen.
You should put some coffee on. It'll warm
Weird
you
looking
up.
key. Maybe I don't want to. Did you ever think of that? Switch on the coffee maker. Hell no.
Hey, handsome.
What
This
you
is gonna
doing?
be a long night, but these shots are turning out great.
I guess you're gonna need that coffee then. I'll go put it on.
I'll go fill up your huge thermos. She really likes her coffee. Grande. Mega grande. Oh. Wait, there's more than
It's
one?
true what they say about the fall and the sudden stop at the end. I'd lain here in the snow while the lurid chain of scenes that had led me here kept playing in my head. A rerun of my own private snuff movie. A memory of my corpse. Alone at my own wake. Thinking in metaphors again. The femme fatale was gone. Only a sour taste remained of the kiss that killed me.
So, he writes Max Payne?
This was a late goodbye. 13 years after I'd gotten my revenge, it had finally caught up with me. It had been a long time to bear the pain. My blood painted the snow red. A gruesome slushy.
A gruesome slushy.
Dissolved all the scattered painkillers.
Like, seriously?
Usually dripped down to the sewer, mingling with the bile of the city. Becoming one with it. I can see them now. My wife and my baby. Honey, I'm home.
If only. Sometimes you can't go back home. The fall of Casey. The things that I want. Alex Casey. Why do they... Two of them have... What? Two of them have Casey in the title. That's kind of bad writing. What I can't forget. Return to sender. Ooh, you got a couple of gold pistols. Maybe from the movie adaptation? Also, anybody gonna scan that? Not gonna be me. I'm busy. Ooh. Master bedroom. Ooh, radio!
The continuing freezing rain and heavy snowfall have necessitated a winter storm warning in the entire tri-state area. People are advised to stay indoors, as many roadways are already closed, and city officials are not expecting snow crews to keep up with the weather. We're now on the 3rd day of the blizzard, and the weather is not expected to clear up anytime soon.
Hell of a view! Hell of a view. Oh, didn't think I'd be able to go in here. More books. Thomas Zane. And a dishwasher a washing machine in the bathroom. I never seen that in real life. I have never seen anybody do that, but apparently it's a thing that happens sometimes. Seems strange to me. Seems odd. We go in the coat closet. No, we lock it for some odd reason. Hopefully I don't have anything perishable. TV. Are we just moving in? Or do we have to replace it for some reason? Mr. Wake definitely likes his books. Can I go outside and have a cigarette? Aw. Looks cool, I gotta admit. It's blizzarding out there. Building maintenance will need access to your unit between 9 and 9:45 this coming Thursday to replace the filters in the air ducts. We apologize for any inconvenience this may cause. Have a wonderful day. What if I'm not available during that time? Did you ever think of that? Also, it's an air filter. I can do that myself.
Great, thanks. I'll need it if I'm gonna finish this by tomorrow.
Good luck with that.
Oh, hey, I just finished those cover mock-ups. They're on your desk. Tell me what you think.
No kidding. I didn't think you'd get them done this quickly.
On occasion, I can perform all sorts of miracles, my dear.
On occasion,
Oh,
you are
really?
a miracle.
Well, you seem to think so last night.
Oh my. Oh my. So these are the mock-ups? They look
These
good.
look really good.
Oh, sure, until Barry gets his hands on them. Which, by the way, will happen over my dead body. The last time was the last time. Oh, and speaking of Barry, he called.
Oh, sorry.
Alan?
I'm right here.
Please check the fuse box.
Okay, I got it.
I'm right here. I'm on it, honey. Honey, it's a power outage. I've got the flashlight.
Okay. Hi.
Everything's fine. Everything's
You
okay.
I'm sorry. It just really spooked me.
It's all right.
Don't worry. We'll just break out the candles.
How
I
about
know
you
it's
take the
stupid,
flashlight?
But it's just... Especially when I'm not prepared for it, you know? It gets to me.
That's
love
called
you.
a phobia. It's fine.
Tell me a story, writer.
Okay. I used to have these nightmares when I was a kid. The dark really spooked me, too. When it got really bad, my mom gave me this old light switch. She called it the clicker.
The clicker, huh?
Yeah. If I ever got scared of the dark, I could just flip the switch and a magic light would scare the monsters away.
Oh, sure.
Here it is.
Alan.
Maybe it'll help you, too.
Yeah, nice story, writer boy. You made that up right now, didn't you?
No. Seriously.
Then why would he have the clicker
I
if he
love you.
just made it up?
Even if you are a liar. Thanks for this.
Oh, how cute. Hopefully he disinfected that clicker because it looks nasty. Bright Falls, the present day.
How do you feel, Mr. Wake?
Like
Any
shit?
Nausea, disorientation, anything like that? Mr. Wake, how are you feeling?
Fantabulous.
I'm okay. My head's fine. I had to lie about my headache and memory loss. He'd send me to a hospital for tests. I couldn't leave without Alice.
Very well. I don't think you have a concussion, but you've obviously been through quite a shock. You should take it easy for a couple of days.
Thanks.
I am on vacation after all.
Well then, Mr. Wake, we're done here. If the pain gets any worse or you experience any other symptoms, you should come see me. I'll let you get on with it then. Sarah, Sheriff Breaker, is waiting for you. She's very good at her job. I'm sure she can locate your wife in no time.
Sure hope
Doc
so.
Nelson was the image of a small-town doctor. Sheriff Breaker had called him to the station to take a look at the cut in my head.
Yeah, I'll be honest, that fish is a lot longer than you normally find a town doctor getting. He's huge.
I'm sorry you had to cut your morning fishing short for this, Doc.
Oh, she's a beauty, ain't she? Not the biggest I ever caught. if you can
Seriously?
believe that coming from an old fisherman like me, but she's right up there. Now, she's a largemouth bass, which is what you're after if you prefer a lure. Now, if you want either trout or salmon on the other hand,
don't
then
think that's
it's
largemouth
fly
bass.
fishing for you. You a fishing man, Mr. Wake?
Yeah, no.
It doesn't really matter, I suppose. But it can be very relaxing out there. You can't get me off the water this time of year. Closest thing to heaven.
I'll take your word for it, Doc.
I'm jealous by your feelings, but don't see how you could be feeling them by sitting around doing nothing. Until for 5 minutes! And then sitting around doing nothing. Is that seriously still here? Wow. This police office is very, very underfunded.
I believe you'll find the sheriff in her office.
I know.
Just go down the
looking around.
corridor.
The hell is that supposed to be? Radio equipment? Alright. Time to avoid letting people know that I committed murder. Hey, it's the lady from the diner. Making sure all the light switches are working.
Miss Weaver, everything seems to be fine. I don't have the luxury of being complacent, Deputy Grant. The bulbs will need changing soon. You can't change them in the dark. I'll be sure to take care of it, Miss Weaver. Have a nice day now.
She's trying to tell you to get the fuck out.
I'll come back later on to remind you, just in case.
She's petting her lantern
Mr.
like
Wake,
it's a cat.
The sheriff is waiting for you in her office down the corridor.
Down that way? Okay,
That
so I
was
want to go that
Cynthia
way.
Weaver. I guess you can call her the town eccentric. She used to be the editor of the local newspaper, but she's focused on other things these days.
Light
Should
bulb
fit right
maintenance.
in where I
Yeah.
come from.
As you can see, she's a little obsessed with maintaining the light bulbs of the whole town, refuses to step on shadows, things like that. Back in her day, she wrote about all sorts of weird things in the paper. Bright Falls has a colorful history. Of course,
Colorful.
what small town hasn't?
I mean, that computer is behind the times for when this was made as well, but nowhere near as behind as that other computer we
The
saw.
sheriff wants to
Us.
see you in her office, Mr. Wake.
Good for her. She can wait. I need to explore. I don't think she's ever played. Oh. This is cell area. Scary. She's ever played an adventure game. Ooh. And a manuscript page.
Alice looked through the viewfinder,
Aw.
lining up the shot. Cauldron Lake was breathtaking. Something caught her eye. A figure standing in the shadows behind the cabin, like a thin woman in a black dress. She lowered the camera and looked again. No one there. Just a collection of bushes that looked vaguely human-shaped. She shook her head and laughed.
She's seeing things. I thought we were going to continue the rest of the crime story.
Yeah, it's Mulligan here. I'm at Stucky's gas station with Thornton. There's no sign of him. Over.
Wait. Yeah, this is Thornton. Look, we've located the brake float. It's here. That's some good news, right? Stucky was supposed to be driving it at the rehearsals today. Over.
Oh, give me that. Mulligan here. Looks like someone really thrashed the garage. Over.
Okay, roger that, guys. Keep looking for Stucky. Jane's out.
Okay, but at least they found the float. I'm going.
Sheriff Breaker is waiting for you down the corridor in her office.
I just said I was going. God damn, lady. Richard Baugh, Bruce Stansky, and Jacob Miller on a camping trip overdue haven't been in oh, that's not good. Haven't been in contact. If you've seen them or know their whereabouts, please call 555-9932. Thank you. You're welcome. Disappeared 72007, identifying features and knack for winning contests. How is that an identifying feature? What? Well, at least we know where their fuse box is. It looks like my fuse box back at home.
Come in, Mr. Wake. Your phone's on the desk. The battery was dead. It's charged now.
Oh, thank you. Got anything else for me to rummage through?
Your phone, Mr. Wake?
I know. All right.
Have you started looking for my wife yet?
Jesus, dude,
My men
settle
are
down.
already on it. Now, can you tell me what happened?
I'm not sure. I can't remember. We were arguing. I walked out of the cabin.
The cabin on Cauldron Lake?
I don't know
How
what to
did
tell
end
you.
up at Stucky's gas station?
I
I wanted
walked
to
after
tell
I
her what had
crashed.
happened last night, but I couldn't. She'd lock me up. Excuse me. I need to take this. Hello?
Alan, please help me.
Alice?
What?
Stop talking to the law. You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife again.
Who is this?
Well,
Go to the
shit.
back lot. There's a hole in the fence on the left. Look inside the junker. I left a little something there to convince you we're all on the same page here. After you ditch the cops, you're gonna meet me in Elderwood National Park. There's a spot called Lover's Peak.
Mr. Wake, can I help you with anything?
Don't do nothing stupid, pal. We're watching you.
I need to get some air. The sheriff said I could go out back.
I'm fine.
Of course, Mr. Wake. You can get there through the cell corridor. Just don't mind Walter in there. He's one of our regulars.
In the drunk
I thought he
tank?
quit drinking for good.
Oh, no such luck. He went on a bender and beat Danny pretty badly. He started shouting like that the moment he woke up. You can get to the back lot through that door.
I know, I'm going.
You turn the light. The light's on. The deputies, they don't understand. They won't listen to me. I need it to be bright in here.
I don't blame you. Can I turn it on? There you go.
Thank you, man. Thank you. Hey, you're all right. You're a good guy. Don't let anybody tell you different.
Well, I don't care what other
You
people
know, I
think.
shouldn't even be in here. The cops, they got it all wrong. See, sure, I beat him up, but I wasn't drunk. I mean, I wasn't drunk at the time. I only got drunk afterward. Okay, listen. You gotta listen carefully now.
Carefully?
Here's the kicker. That wasn't Danny. No, sir. It only looked like him. You wanna know who it really was?
Who?
I'll tell you who it really was. It was a goddamn space alien!
Ah.
I know it sounds like something a drunk would say, but believe me, I wasn't drunk then.
An alien. You okay there, bud? You might want to sit down. There's a bench behind you. Okay, bye. Ooh. The dark presence in the diner.
In spite of its human mask, to describe the dark presence as intelligent would have implied human qualities on something decidedly inhuman. Nonetheless, it found the one spot in the diner that was dark enough. Some light spilled into the corridor, ravaging it. But it took the pain. Horrible as it was, the writer would soon fix that. He would be coming to the one place where it still had power.
So, the darkness is using the writer. Yes? Have fun, Drunky
The early morning
McDrunkerson.
light hurt my eyes and made my head ache. The man on the phone had said, go through the fence on the left.
Nitro Grow.
Well, folks, it's been another long night, and it's about time for me to sign off for a while. God knows I need my beauty sleep. Just one more item before I go. It's been a busy night for the sheriff's department. We've had a few broken windows, even a report of shots fired on Main Street. Deputies Morgan and Thornton had to deal with two intoxicated young men who were celebrating the completion of their Deer Fest float. Now, folks, we get this every year. I know it's exciting that the big day's almost here, but let's save it for the party and leave the gunplay for the shooting competition, huh? There's no point in getting all worked up yet.
Well, if it happens every year, and I'm assuming it could be the same people every year, easy fix. Yeah, I see that. There's an easy fix.
The caller had told me to find a hole in the fence behind the police station. There was something for me in an abandoned car.
I know, Alan. There's an easy fix. You, put them in the drunk tank and don't let them out until after Deer Fest. So then they'll learn if they want to go to Deer Fest, they have to be not morons. See? Oh, yeah. Ka! Sure nobody heard that.
The kidnapper fired his gun one last time, and the shadow vanished into the darkness it had come from. See? Nothing to it, Wake. The thought of Alice in his hands was revolting. We stood on the wooden platform of Lover's Peak, the waterfall on the mountain behind us, the lights of the radio mast blinking red in the heights above. I fought with the urge to take a swing, force myself to speak. Let's cut the act now. Where's my wife?
Where's my wife? Let's find out.
Alice's driver's license had been placed on the front seat.
At least not a finger, dude.
Business.
Just be glad it's not a finger or an ear.
Barry?
Ow! Ow! Thank God! Where the hell have you been?
A little busy.
I've been trying to reach you for a week, you and Alice. Oh, I've been worried sick. I flew out yesterday. I'm here in Bright Falls.
What?
Barry, listen to me. I'm at the sheriff's station.
Wait,
come and
this
get
little
me.
vineyard?
I can't talk now.
Ow! What the hell is going on?
I had to get the sheriff to let me go. I needed to get to Elderwood National Park to meet Alice's kidnappers.
Yeah, this is a little fucking vineyard. Is this a... Is the sheriff making illegal booze? Or rather wine in this case? Okay, looks like that would be an obvious thing to do, but okay, I guess we're not. Alright, no talking to the sheriff, because otherwise they'll kill my wife. Doing a little bit better? Whoa!
The writer is a light that reveals the world of his story from darkness, shapes it from nothingness. The way a sculptor carves a statue from a block of granite. If I stop, the world I'm making dies. Darkness will reclaim it. It's a long, hard journey into the dark. Alice's life is at stake, but I can't think about that, or I'll lose it. The dread lingers at the edge of perception. I'll push on. Anything is possible here. I'll write the story. I'll save her.
The TV's smoking. Okay. Anyways, hopefully you enjoyed my nonsense. If you did, a like, comment, subscribing, and hitting that bell icon would be greatly appreciated. And this has been Boylag, signing off.